Hello, this is Andy with the National Weather Service in Spokane, Washington, bringing you a special weather briefing for upcoming temperatures that are going to be very cold next week, plus some snow showers. First off, the main point that we wanted to bring today was that potential for very cold Arctic air mass, which will bring temperatures 15 to 25 degrees below average starting early next week. Some good news, if there is any, with this is that we are not expecting a lot of winds. So thankfully, we will not have to contend with wind chill during this event. A few other points that I wanted to bring up is that this is not going to be a record-breaking temperature air mass next week, but it is the coldest that our high temperatures will be since about 2011. And the low temperatures are going to be very difficult to forecast due to cloud cover. Depending on where the clouds are, the temperatures can vary greatly just because of those clouds. And the other thing that is very interesting is that this has a lot of potential for an extended period, 3 days or more, where high temperatures will be below 10 degrees. And the last time that's occurred was 2009, 2004, and then a couple of times in the 90s. So since this is such a rare event, only 4 times in the last 30 years, we wanted to raise your awareness for this upcoming weather. So first, let's look at the Climate Prediction Center. They paint this graphic every day. They create this graphic, and the 6 to 10 day outlook for December 27th through the 31st shows a high potential for below average temperatures for much of Montana, northern Idaho, Washington, and Oregon. And if you go to the 8 to 14 day outlook, December 29th through January 4th, that trend continues, high confidence in much below average temperatures during this time. We've created this matrix to kind of show when the coldest temperatures are going to be for several locations around the inland Northwest. And as you see, the cold air will start to arrive Sunday, get colder Monday and Tuesday, and the peak of the event, the coldest temperatures right now, are forecast to occur Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week, going into New Year's. At the top, I have some temperatures if you want to look at those, but the main point that we want to make is these potential impacts. Poorly insulated pipes, of course, will be susceptible to freezing. The colder temperatures will impact the vulnerable populations and those without adequate heating. And people and pets outside could suffer from frostbite and hypothermia if they are not fully prepared for these cold temperatures. I've grabbed a couple of temperature trends to show what the temperatures are expected to do over the next week. And the top left is Spokane, bottom left is Pullman, top right is Sandpoint, and Lewiston is in the bottom right. The trend continues with these 4 locations: Omak, Wenatchee, Colville, and Moses Lake, where temperatures will be in the upper 30s to low 40s through mid to late this week, and then over the weekend start to drop into the 30s and then into the teens or single digits by next week. In addition to that, over the weekend we are expecting some snow showers. And why this could be a challenge is they're going to be very localized. So some locations could have very heavy, moderate, or heavy snow showers or brief bursts of snow. In this scenario, in this pattern, we can expect anywhere from a couple inches, 3 to 6 inches even, localized, and then a few miles away would receive nothing, would receive no snow. So this will be a very difficult forecast to narrow down exactly where that snow is expected. So stay tuned and be aware of rapidly changing conditions over this holiday weekend. Some of the cold weather messaging that we'll use is available at this website below at weather.gov. So we will be sharing this on our social media. Please feel free to take a look at all these different infographics and share them with your friends and family. Here's another example of the types of cold weather messaging that we'll be using. All of this is available to download at that website below. To summarize here, we are expecting heavy snow showers or bursts of snow through the weekend. So we'll have some localized moderate or heavy snow. And then starting early next week, there is high potential for very cold temperatures starting on Monday. This is a rare Arctic outbreak that could last all the way through the New Year's weekend. And moderate to major impacts are possible with both of these situations. Again, please monitor weather.gov/Spokane for the latest forecast. Hope you have a safe and happy holiday season, and take care.